When it was spring break, when Andrew was little, I would always do stuff in the kitchen, you know, because I was always trying to teach him how to cook. And now that he's 25, he's phoning me and going, "Hey, Mom, you know, guess what I made last night?" So it totally works, right?
So good.
So we're going to do grilled cheese sandwiches, but we're going to take them ultimately because, yay, I know, totally comfort food. And I know I'm bragging about the book, but you know, I wrote it with the Ontario Home Economist Association. I'm so proud of this because I'm all about Canadian. But we did a whole thing about grilled cheese sandwiches in the book. And so a lot of the members send in ideas, and I'm going to replicate some of them. But I guess my big message here, whoops, I almost tripped. The big message here is, whoa! Anyway, is to never, wear slippery shoes. Anyway, is to use Canadian cheese. And I don't know whether people know, but you know, we make brie in Canada.
We're good at cheese.
We are cheese rock stars.
Yes.
And the way that you can tell it's a Canadian cheese is you look for the blue cow or a black cow on it. So some of the labels have a little black cow, some of them have a little blue cow. And that means it was made with 100% Canadian milk, and then it's a Canadian cheese. So we make Gouda, and well, we're famous for cheddar, but we make so many more things. So I say, what I would do with Andrew is we'd go to the grocery store and he'd pick out a cheese and I'd pick out a cheese. Oh, what a fun trip with Mom. But anyway,
yeah, right. He loved it.
Other kids have got glitter guns and stuff. Let's go buy cheese, Andrew.
Cheese and I'll pick out a cheese.
Yes, and then I'll get a bread and you get a bread, and oh my God. Anyway, but I have parties like this. I have adult parties, and I did it when Andrew was
grilled cheese.
And I did grilled cheese, so the little kids were doing theirs, and we were like grilled cheese with, you know, alcohol. Anyway, so now here's one of my tricks is that you can melt the butter. And so then you use, instead of having, you know, sometimes your butter's like too hard. So hang on, that's your sandwich. You already picked your bread, so you do that one.
I picked the sprouted grain bread.
So you do the one side of the bread first, and this is how I make them. Okay, now, so if you got a little kid, you wouldn't do it like this because they'll burn themselves.
I like a lot of butter.
Oh my dear God, you do. Okay, I'm taking that away from you. Anyway, okay, so we put that right into the heat. And then you can choose out whatever cheese you want, but over here is all the glam stuff.
Okay, can I put my cheese on, or do I have to listen to you still?
No, you don't have to listen to me. You just do the thing. I'll just talk to myself. I do that at home all the time. Anyway, okay, so I've got pickles. You're going to do a whole bunch.
I want different cheeses.
Oh my God, I have never done that.
I want it to be, put me in your cookbook.
I am going to do it. Tracy,
look what I'm doing.
This is mind-blowing. I am such a purist. It's like all the same one.
Mix it up.
Oh, mix it up. Okay.
Okay, what do you want
do one for me too. Do one for me too. Okay, I want some brie though. Put some brie on mine. Okay, good. All right, so then the glam stuff is like obviously pickles, because pickles and cheese. When I was pregnant, that was what I lived on.
Oh, you're like the typical pregnant
I really
lady.
was. I was so crazy. Dry cranberries. This is hot pepper jelly.
Okay.
But this is one of I made some while the crew was wandering around because they were like bugging me about, oh, we don't know a sandwich. So I made everybody one, and they were so happy. And they were going, what is it? It's a mango chutney. So mango chutney on the bread is a really good idea. So you can put whatever gooey thing you want on that piece of bread.
So no more butter on this?
No, we're going to do that after. No. Come over here. There's hot peppers. You can put anything you want on top of the cheese. I like onion.
I like an idea of a little bit of bite.
A little bit of bite.
But
there's some pear.
I want to try it.
Okay, so spread that on. You're not going to stick that on the frying pan. That's going to stick onto the cheese. Okay? But now you need some more, well, you don't need to, but you can have it.
No, I want to put some, is it weird to do onions? Because that's what I'm going to do now.
No, not at all. I think onion and mango chutney is fantastic. Just a little tip on how to make sure that your basil doesn't go to slime. Always wrap it up in a paper towel and then put it in a plastic bag, not wet, okay? So that'll keep it a little bit alive for a little bit longer.
Now,
I want basil on mine. Well, don't you want any other condiments? Like, how about a sun-dried tomato? You were going to go crazy, I thought. Pear?
No.
I'm not pressuring you.
I'm going to do this.
Slightly I am. Anyway,
I'm going to do the sun-dried tomato. I just don't want it to be too salty or too sweet. Like, I want a good
You want a balance, right? Okay, so I'm going to put pear on mine. This is a Canadian pear, that cold snap one I keep talking about.
Okay.
That's good. All right, and then, so then when you stick it on, oh yeah, okay, that's amazing.
I just wanted more sweet.
You want more sweet. Where's my bread? Okay, then you're going to stick that on top like that. That's a little trickier. I usually put it right on there. And then, oh, you burnt yourself. So you don't let the kids do it.
I have chef hands.
Okay, and there you go. And then now put some butter. Brush your butter onto that one. All right, so I'm going to do. Now, I think the neatest thing about this is that you're teaching kids to be creative. You don't go, no, that's wrong. You know, because they'll never cook with you again. Because that's what happened to me.
They can do whatever they want.
They can do whatever they want, but they have to eat it.
Yes.
Okay?
And they will. I find that if they make it, they will want to eat it.
You know what? That is a big rule. If they make it, they will eat it.
Yeah,
okay,
for
so
sure.
I love onion on mine too. And then I'm going to put the butter on.
I like what you did with yours.
I like what I did with mine. Now you've got your own flipper. And then the other trick with this is that I believe in flipping more than once. Okay? So you flip and then you press.
Oh, I do that too.
Okay, you flip and press. Okay, so and then depending on the kind of bread you have, you see, that doesn't have a lot of sugar in the bread. Like,
yes, I know.
Natural sugars, so it's not going to brown as well as this one.
Yeah.
But you can monkey around.
I don't mind it though. I know it's a tougher bread, but I'm used to it now.
But it's a great way to get rid of older bread. You know, like don't throw your bread out, have a grilled cheese sandwich party.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, all right. And so then you just keep flipping until all the cheese is melted. And then the other trick that I just want to show you, we've got enough time, we're going to roll it, is that you don't slice by sawing, you slice by whacking. Okay.
Oh, is there a reason why you do that?
Yeah, because
just so that the cheese doesn't get mushed?
Yeah, and basically it looks prettier. It's a food stylist thing.
That looks very good.
Oh,
I like that you have a little bit of green in there. Do you put the recipe on cityline.ca?
I put all the stuff. All the different things, yeah, but you make your own recipe up.